If your computer is slow, you might be thinking it's time to buy a new one, but not so fast. Here's 10 tips on how to speed up a slow laptop for better performance. Number 1, clean up disk space. You can either manually delete files that are taking up hard drive space or use built-in tools like Disk Cleanup on Windows or Disk Utility on Mac to remove temporary files, cache, and unnecessary downloads. I personally like to manually delete files first since I don't want anything important to be accidentally deleted. If you realize there's a ton of files that are too important to delete, you can try moving them over to an external hard drive or the cloud. I recommend using an external solid-state drive over a mechanical one because they're way more durable and fast. Another tip when deleting or moving files is to start with the media folders like videos, photos, and music, as these files tend to be quite large. You can also uninstall programs with large file sizes that you no longer use, which can be found in Control Panel. Number 2, disable startup programs. Startup programs are programs that automatically boot up when you turn your computer on, which can cause slowdowns. The good news is you can turn this setting off pretty easily. Just make sure not to turn off any essential PC functions. By clicking the Show Hidden Icons arrow on the taskbar, you can see all programs that are open and running in the background, which will give you a general idea of how many programs are automatically starting upon boot up. Open up Task Manager by right-clicking your taskbar or using Windows Search. From there, click the Startup Apps tab, then disable programs you don't want booting up with your computer. Also note that some programs will not show up here. So if you notice there are programs that you are still booting up, you'll have to manually open up the program and go into the settings, in which you'll find the option in Settings to disable automatic startup. Number 3, upgrade RAM. To put it simply, your RAM is where your computer stores data that it's currently using. Upgrading your RAM will help with multitasking, smoother performance, quicker response times, and reduced loading times for programs and files. Before upgrading your RAM, first know if your current laptop or desktop is even upgradable, as well as figure out your current specs. Some PCs have a max capacity, so don't assume you can upgrade from 8 gigs to 128 gigs of RAM just because you want to. After doing all of your research, you can either decide to buy and upgrade your PC yourself or pay for professional services to take care of it for you. Number 4, optimize power settings. In order to prolong battery life, your laptop will switch to power-saving modes or efficiency modes. To see if your battery is set to the desired settings, click the battery icon on your taskbar. Make sure there's no power-saving modes activated, then find your power mode. Make sure it's set to best performance if you're looking for increased speed and power. Number 5, update drivers and software. Be sure to always keep your system up to date to ensure compatibility, security, and performance improvements. For example, update Windows, your BIOS, antivirus software, graphics card, frequently used applications, etc. Number 6, upgrade your hard drive to solid-state drives. We found that this upgrade alone significantly speeds up computer performance. SSDs are much faster because they have no moving parts and can access data almost instantly. HDDs are slower due to the time it takes to spin the disks and move the read-write head. Be sure to research if your computer is upgradable and then have professionals like us take care of the rest. Number 7, disable visual effects. I don't necessarily recommend doing this. However, if you're really bent on getting the fastest performance and your computer is very old, it could be worth experimenting with. Press Windows plus R to open the Run dialog box. Type sysdm.cpl and press Enter. This will open the System Properties window. Go to the Advanced tab. Under the Performance section, click on Settings. This will open the Performance Options window. From there, you can check and uncheck the various options you think are least important. Number 8, clean your computer. Make sure your computer is in tip-top shape. Don't block any vents or intakes which can cause overheating, and clean out any dust. We often get customers who need repairs due to animal hairs getting into their laptops, so beware of your pets. If your laptop tends to overheat, which over time can degrade the components faster, consider buying a cooling pad that can help assist your laptop's fans. Number 9, use the right antivirus software. Make sure to use antivirus software that doesn't consume too many system resources. We recommend using Windows Defender, which comes free with all Windows PCs. It does a good job protecting your PC as well as not causing any performance issues, unlike third-party software. However, if you prefer your third-party antivirus, you should be able to change some settings in the software to optimize performance. Number 10, consider a fresh OS install. If you're okay with starting over, you can try factory resetting your PC by reinstalling Windows to see if that speeds up performance. This is usually a last resort option, but one that is worth considering as long as you back up all your files, which is crucial since this process erases everything on your laptop as if you are buying it new. Those were our top 10 tips for speeding up a slow computer. If you need help with any of these tips, visit our headquarters located in Cerritos, California, and we'll be able to diagnose your PC and determine the best course of action. We can take care of any upgrades and make new PC recommendations if the laptop is simply way too outdated and worn down. If it comes down to needing a new PC, we carry many models in our showroom, which you can conveniently test out. If you liked this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more content. We'll see you in the next video.